Are you pleased with how you look on camera? Do you feel you represent your business's branding? Would you like to have your own personal makeup artist and image consultant show up before you go online or do a presentation? My name is Robin Libby, and I am a professional makeup artist with Beauty by Robin Studios, and I help busy entrepreneurial women ignite their business by embracing their beauty. I teach women tips and information to help them be on-camera confident. Let's talk about how we show up on camera. Are you sending a confusing message to your potential client? Many of us are working remotely, whether for big corporations or for our own business. The world has shifted and it's not likely to completely go back to work as usual. Zoom, GoToMeeting, Google Meet, and others are going to be a part of our lives from now on. How we show up is such an important part of our branding and our client recognition. And even more importantly, our future clients' recognition of our business and our brand. Your clothing should be chosen carefully to match your occupation and your branding, as well as the coloring. If you are a lawyer, you would wear very different clothing than you would if you were a personal trainer. That seems pretty obvious, but there are even differences with each of those categories. There are personality styles to consider, which determine the clothing choices and accessories. Your lifestyle has a bearing in the amount of time you have to prepare for the day, your meetings, or your events. What colors look best on you? Have you had them professionally done? If you are currently building your own business, as you build your brand, these are some of the questions to help you guide you in choosing your branding design. Following trends in fashion and makeup can be fun. Who doesn't like to try new things, new styles, new products, right? But you have to ask yourself some questions. Is this something that I can do consistently? Does it fit into my lifestyle? Does this represent the look and feel of my brand? Will this create confusion if I show up differently to my current clients? What message am I conveying? This is a big deal in the world of business, especially today when brand recognition is so huge. Did you know that colors convey messages? Do you have a current headshot? Or is your last headshot done back when your hair was 6 inches longer and 3 shades lighter? Do all of your photos you use in your branding have some consistency to them other than they're just you? These are all questions that you want to ask yourself because your clients are seeing what you are not saying through your actions, the colors you use, and how consistent you show up. Brand consistency is vital to drawing clients to you. Here are some quick makeup tips to help you look your best. First, start with a clean face. It may sound funny, but do you know how many women don't wash their face twice a day? Nearly half of all American women do not. 63% don't even know why they even need to. This is from an American Spa article. Finding healthy, good-for-you skincare to help protect your skin and heal it is a huge first step to looking good on camera. Some tips are cleansing. You should cleanse twice a day. You should tone twice a day. And after toning, this is when you add anti-aging, and you would then do a day or a night cream, depending, and an eye cream. And these are all important. Hydration is so huge to having healthy skin and having it look healthy on camera. Next, you want to have a photo-ready or camera-ready makeup. Why? I'm glad you asked. We live in an HD or high-definition world today. Have you seen any movies or TV shows where they bring the camera closer to the scene where the person is, and if you pay attention, you can see all the pores on the actor's skin. And the actresses, it just is amazing how the fine lines and everything show up. It's crazy. It picks up all the details. All makeup products read differently on camera. The line I share with my clients actually blurs the lines, the pores, the dark circles, so that they cannot be emphasized on camera. A good foundation that matches your skin with all the colors that occur in our complexion. It should create a smooth look without a line of demarcation. You know, the person you've seen that has the foundation that's 3 shades darker or lighter than they are, and you see a distinct line by their chin and jawline. And then there are some that you see with a discoloration, such as a green tint or a yellow tint to their skin. And I'm sure they're trying to color correct some redness or darkness in the skin, but all you can see is those colors. And believe me, when you're on camera, that is all you will see is that tint. So it's really important to make sure you have a correct foundation that reads well on camera. I actually custom blend my foundations for my clients. It's that important. Next, a really good concealer, or 2, depending on what you are covering and the tones of colors you want to cover up. And that is very important to know. Brushes are so vital, and each one has its own purpose. That doesn't mean you need to have 500 brushes. It really can be quite simple. And the brushes that I offer through Cara Cosmetics, they really do give a flawless look, and you can keep your brush set to a minimum and have them last a very long time. And I also teach you how to clean them so you can have longevity with your brushes, because that is also important. By using dirty brushes, you're actually putting the bacteria and all the germs back on your skin, which counteracts all of the wonderful skincare you've done. And why do that? And then there's contouring, knowing how to contour correctly so that it reads well on camera and it feels lightweight and beautiful. The same with highlighting. All of these things are very important. Having nice looking lashes, depending on what you want them to look like, that's also important. Coming to the lighting, making sure you have a good ring light that has different levels of light so that it can make your skin look enhanced and not sallow or washed out or something like that. And a good camera, you really want that as well. Getting a good camera, and the higher the level of the camera in pixels, the better. And that's even more important to have your camera-ready makeup. So all in all, this is just to let you know that it is very important to take the time, because how you show up is how your brand shows up. If I can be of any help to you, you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn at Beauty by Robin Studios. Or you can also email me at beautybyrobinstudios@gmail.com. And if you would like, I also have a program called Lights, Camera, Confidence. And you can just reference that in your message and I can forward you some information. Thank you so much for listening. And I hope that you can feel more on-camera confident.